Move. Yo, what's up, y'all? We got some horror on the channel. It's been a little while since I've done some horror on the channel. This music is nuts in my ear. Scrutinized. I don't know anything about this game, dude. I think I saw a video of Corey Kent. I got a notification for a video for Corey Kenshin. He was playing this game. And I was like, why not? And I saw it was like the #1 or #2 game on Steam right now. So we're gonna go ahead and play. I don't know what to expect or anything like that. Before we get started, don't forget to hit that subscribe button or ring the notification bell so you know when I upload. If you're liking horror and you like seeing me play horror, because I don't get scared. For those of y'all who don't know, I don't get scared when I play horror. So I don't know what this dude laughing at, but we're gonna go ahead and shut him up. Night 1, let's get it.
I should get to my computer and get the night started.
All right, let's do that. Do you got a name? Can I crouch? Flashlight. Okay. Can I run? E? No. Pause. Options? I have no control over anything in this game. There's no pause button in this? Are you serious? Hold on, dude. It's been a while since I played keyboard and mouse. Just a little getting used to permadeaths. Is this game nuts or what? Like, it's all good, bro. What was I supposed to do? Computer, right? What am I supposed to do? For sure. Hey, lights throughout my home are randomly turning off without me touching any of the switches. Also, I leave my security light on too long, the breaker trips. My tripod is sitting in the corner and that freaked me out. Relax, Junior. I'd like a quote on your soon as possible opening to get this mess sorted. Thank you, Luna. I'm also super busy in the next few weeks. In the meantime, I suggest flicking on the light switches on and off a few times to get them to turn on. There's probably a short or loose wiring that has been causing the lights to turn off. For the camera light, limit your use to shorter bursts to avoid flipping the breaker. It sounds like it's drawing more power than your breaker was rated for. The diagnoses above are just assumptions, and at this point I can't give you a quote, unfortunately, without first coming to your home. If you still want to schedule an appointment, my first open slot is early next month. Could you imagine dealing with what's the date on this? You don't got a date? No, early next month. Let's just say you're in the middle of the month. That's like 3 weeks you gotta wait. No. So wait, do I need to double click these? I don't like this. All right, cool. My name? Yeah, I know. Oh, do I need to check y'all's names? Last night I thought I heard something outside my house, so I promptly checked my security cameras to see who it was and saw a strange man creeping around. Unsure of what this person was doing snooping around outside, I shined the camera light on them to get a better look at who it was. After clearly being caught, he ran off, but after checking the footage a couple of times, his face seemed so familiar. Then it dawned on me, after the fact, that he matched the description of a man police were after for murder. This elf, it's our duty as members of the watch. I'm on neighborhood watch to keep the community safe and aware of what's going on. I recommend everyone shares this message to monitor your cameras, and if available, use your camera lights to deter any suspicious person away from your property. As of today, we were notified the agency as a potential suspect we believe is involved in sex trafficking ring. Our suspicion comes from the disappearance of a number of female victims, Jesus Christ, and an eyewitness account of one woman who was able to escape. We know that the man operates alone at night. Specifically, he is around 6 feet tall, bald, white, medium build, and has a forearm tattoo. We'd like to stress this no. bro, the life of a woman is just hard. Any women subscribers that are watching this video, you got my respect, because no ma'am. What do I do now? I don't have any names. Why is the lights off in here? Who turned off the lights? It was flickering. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Hello? What do I do if he's... Where's the breaker? Is my window open? What the f***? I can't run in this. Yo, what's up with this door? Why are all my windows open? How do I gotta get so... Bro, why do I gotta get so close? Yo. Look, man, I'm back. All right, I'm back. I really just didn't want to get back into this. It's a new day. I got a little scared. Peep the shirt, though. Shout out to Easy Gang.
When she was a kid, Luna aspired to be a superhero. Not the ones in skin-tight suits that could fly, but the ones that identified connections where others didn't. She wanted X-ray vision to observe criminals when they tried to hide from the law, and supersonic hearing to listen in on mischievous talks. Then a measure of heightened strength to restrain the guys bigger than her. This was all she craved when she was a child. As she became older, her ambitions took a more realistic approach, which seemed in direct opposition to the surreal tone the news took. The facts became the new dystopian fiction. The world grew louder each year, apparently more violent, or more visible than the year before. Her generation grew up looking to cull the increasingly violent trends that saw mass incarcerations, drug wars, and serial killers studying to gain notoriety. Luna took the analytical route in her quest for justice, feeling more at home processing case files, evidence, and connecting dots. Her cousin, a sister almost, enrolled in the academy and became an officer of the law. Even extended family, no matter how far away, seemed to gravitate towards law enforcement, almost as if it were in their blood. A murderer becomes a serial killer with just 2 more kills. A coworker informed her over scones and coffee one morning. This one had 3 total that day, but that number hit double digits soon enough, accumulating corpses of officers, criminal lawyers, and several field investigators to a growing pile of victims. The news on TV, becoming more unreal as the years ticked on by, ran the blue blood killer story 24/7. Luna knew about the local serial killer, more so than most thanks to all the overtime spent processing corroborative evidence for their many crimes. However, it still felt more like gossip and fabricated plot points. At least, until that phone call made something so artificial an actuality. The call came in the middle of the night, as unexpected as a bullet in the dark. Her cousin, the exemplar of a police officer, had been killed. It was just a tragically common traffic stop gone wrong, or armed robber with a weighted pistol. Maybe Luna could have mourned and pushed on, but it wasn't any run-of-the-mill incident that was so characteristic of headlines. No, it wasn't that, because life had long turned into a phantasmagoric nightmare. Officer Sarah Youngman, revered by all that mattered, died at the hands of the blue blood killer. Who he was, or who they were, remained an enigma despite their murder spree eroding through states, counties, and homes. But more than the long list of confirmed victims and possible connections Luna herself had registered and slept away, this monster killed Sarah. Somehow, that turned the boogeyman into a living, breathing threat. No longer was this tyrant a thing she filed at the end of the day. It wasn't an obsession of the media. He was here, and if not in the literal sense, then definitely in her mind. This realization gnawed at her for months after the real mourning faded. Luna's acceptance stage barely registered before she fell swiftly to anger once again, and it never genuinely went away. Luna craved a name. She wanted to know who killed the sweetest woman in the world, despite so-called dirty cops walking free. Luna needed justice. What was it about her cousin that triggered this killer in the first place? Could it be that she stood for everything a cop should be? A perfect example of morality, protectiveness, mentality, and heart? Officer Youngman was everything demanded in the ones that protected them, and Luna wouldn't allow her memory to fade away as another statistic. Day in and day out, she spent the connections she'd built up through work and rowdy Christmas parties to see if there was something no one else saw. Cop friends that never steered her wrong came up empty-handed. Family members with careers linked closer to the real action knew little else than the papers. Even the old-timers that knew things few else did all but shrugged when she pressed them for clues. She needed leads first, but there were none. So, in a last-ditch effort, she resolved to chew her boss for leeway. Luna did all she could for any little morsel of information, regardless of the fallout. Being an investigations analyst for the district attorney's office had its perks, but it only teased her for all the good it did with building an idea of who this killer was. Her boss knew what she was after, but he followed the rules as strictly as Luna did. Being shut down by him just meant there was one less layer between a law-abiding citizen and vigilante justice. With each denied application for information outside her classification, Luna saw the justice system's holes appear and broaden. Sometimes the law hindered what mattered. Progress couldn't always continue behind red tape and protocol. Perhaps, in cases like these, rules were meant to be budged. Maybe she couldn't talk her way into databases and case folders. Maybe it wasn't so easy as to read reports on other victims, hoping a eureka moment hit her. If she were going to make any change, it had to start with her, with citizens willing to help. Yes, Luna respected the law, and she would uphold it as Sarah would have wanted, but she couldn't stand idly by any longer. One morning, she called in sick, made flyers, and pinned them around town. She started a watch that day, and by the next day at work, Luna couldn't think of anything else. It started with one report, then two, then 3 and 4, and more. Before she realized what was happening, her small network of retired cops and nosy neighbors had become a full-on crime watch program that spanned beyond the neighborhood, the suburbs, and into town. At times, the number of reports felt too much for one person. But for the hundreds of thousands of people less prepared for human horrors as Sarah was, Luna felt that a couple of sleepless nights was the least she could do. Luna had to get her answers somehow.
Let's do it. I didn't watch the story yesterday. I was a little too scared. I was too jumpy. I feel a little bit more confident today. I don't know where it came from. Lock it. Lock that. It's all about security. You know what I'm saying? Cause I have no time. It's just a mental thing, you know? Lock it, thank you. It's just a mental thing. It's more a mental thing than anything. Woke up early and decided I need some fresh air since I forgot to get my mail yesterday. It was when I went to my mailbox that I saw him. I saw someone prying up on the maintenance hole covered in the middle of the street. He proceeded to climb down the flashlight. He had a backpack on. I waited for a bit but never saw him come out. He seemed like someone from my climbing gym, but I'm not quite sure what's he doing down there. Russell Hatchet? Hanchett. Did I spell it right? Is this him? 6'10", okay. Got some cameras and first aid kits. I think that's about everything. Some of the other guys are helping with obstacles and routing. Of course, this is going to happen. Is this the same guy? Height is 5'7". Okay, so grab that. Did my first VA boulder problem. I think I'm done with it, huh? Am I done? Oh, maybe I should. Okay, so you're good. I'm gonna put that down here though. Freak nut. So I'm pulling you up more than enough times. Age, you are 25. Height, you're 5'7". Okay, so we're gonna go 5'6" to 6 foot. Weight 138. You're a little dude. Well, you're kind of short, so I guess that's kind of rude. I don't mean to disrespect people who are a little, you know. Gender, male. Hair color, brown. Eye color, hazel. Alright, so boom. I would like to file an official complaint against my neighbor every Friday night, every weekend. There's a party. The weekend is my time to relax. Maybe get something done around the house, and at the end of the day with a nice ice cold beer. But her parties, I barely get any sleep. With what 21-year-old even has the cash, let alone the credit to buy a house? Why are you worried about them? I thought they had millennial. I thought they said millennials aren't buying homes. What happened to that, huh? I guess that's just one. I guess this one hit the jackpot, scoring this place to herself. She just started expending the partying to the middle of the week too. I really hope this is just a phase. I can't take much more. I need my 8 hours of sleep so I can function. Okay. Let me find out. Hello? Move. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. No, no, no. What? No, 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 no. No, why? Why do you walk? Finish the job. Finish, finish. 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 Just finish. Just finish. Just fucking finish. Why don't you have a gun, Luna? Why do you turn off your light? I hate that. I hate that I can't move. That's stupid. Hello, hello. Oh! No, 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 no! Back up. Come here, bitch. What do I do? You became statist. How did you get in my house? This game. Right now, how I'm feeling? 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 This game. I'm done with this. Kiss my ass. This game fucking blows. If y'all like this video, man, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be honest with you because I'm gonna set a goal. I don't think y'all are gonna reach. If this video gets 100 likes, I will drop another part to this video. But right now, you can kiss my ass. If you like this video, like, share, subscribe, ring the notification bell so you know when I upload. If you want to see more Scrutinized, 100 likes. 100 likes, and I'll drop another video. Peace.